Hello everyone. In this session, we are going to study one more topic, that is supply chain. Here, in this concept, it also includes supply chain management. Then, what are the components of supply chain management? Okay, these are the things we are going to study in this particular session. Let's begin. Now, what is supply chain? So, supply chain is a network between a company and its suppliers to produce and distribute a specific product to the final buyer. Now, what is supply chain? Supply chain is nothing but the network, maintaining a proper network between the company and its suppliers to produce and distribute a specific product to the final buyer. Clear? It's a network between the company and its suppliers to produce and distribute a specific product to the final buyer. That is nothing but supply chain. Hope you understood. This network includes different activities, people, entities, then information and resources. Clear? What are the activities? What it includes? This network includes different activities, people, entities, information, and resources. The supply chain also represents the steps it takes to get the product or service from its original state to the consumer. In the sense, supply chain, which includes starts from the raw material till to reach the final consumer, inventory to the last stage, that is it reaches to the final consumer. Till that, all the activities whatever it includes, that is nothing but supply chain. Now, what is supply chain management? See, supply chain management is the management of the flow of goods and services and includes all processes that transform raw materials into final products. See, supply chain management is nothing but flow of goods and services, and it includes all the process or steps which includes transforming raw material to final products. That is nothing but supply chain management. Now, what is supply chain management? Supply chain management is nothing but it's a flow of goods and services. It includes all the process or the steps which includes to transform the raw material or to convert the raw material into finished products. That is nothing but supply chain management. It involves the active streamlining of a businesses supply side activities to maximize customer value and gain a competitive advantage in the marketplace. Then, what are the components of supply chain management? See here, in that first one, planning. Now, without a proper plan or strategy in place, it will be impossible for the business to achieve effective and long term benefit. See, without a proper plan or strategy, it's impossible for the business to achieve long term benefits or long term objective. Therefore, into enough time has to be devoted this particular step or process, especially for planning. Only after finalization of plans and strategies, all the pros, advantages and disadvantages, pros or cons, can one proceed further. Okay. After considering the advantages and disadvantages of all the plans or terms, then you can proceed further. Every business needs a plan or blueprint, right? We can see the blueprint or roadmap, we can see, based on which strategies are made. That is the first point, that is planning. Next is second one, information. First one is planning and second one is information. See, the world today is dominated by a continuous flow of information. Hope you agree, right? The world today is dominated by continuous flow of information. In order to be successful, it is essential that a business stays with all kind of information, latest information about the various aspects of its production. Then, information is crucial in knowledge based world economy, and ignorance about any aspect of business may actually create a problem to the prospectus of the business. Clear? Now, second point is information. So, the world today is dominated by continuous flow of information. Everything is based on the flow of communication or information. In order to be successful, it is essential that a business stays with all latest information about the various aspects of its production. So information is crucial. Then third point, that is source. Suppliers play a very crucial role in supply chain management system. Products and services sold to the end user are created with the help of different set of raw materials. It is therefore necessary that suitable quality raw materials are produced at cost effective rates. So quality raw materials are procured at cost effective rates. If a supplier is unable to supply on time and within the stipulated budget, in the sense particular price, the business is bound to suffer huge losses and gain a negative reputation. You know, so it is crucial that a company procures good quality resources or the material raw materials, so it can create a good quality products and maintain its reputation in the market. That is the third point. Next, fourth one is inventory. So for a highly effective supply chain management system, it is essential that an inventory is kept and thoroughly maintained. Clear? So for that we maintain that ABC analysis to maintain the inventory management system. And EOQ means economic order quantity, right? So these are the techniques which we are going to use in order to manage the inventory management system, right? That is the fourth one. Then fifth one, production. Fifth point is production. For the process of production to start, it is essential that proper planning and supply of goods as well as the inventory are well maintained. The production of goods is followed by testing, packaging, and the final preparation for delivery of finished products. So, the process of production starts essential that proper planning and supply of goods as well as the proper inventory system. Clear? Then next is location. Now, where you locate any business that wants to survive as well as flourish needs a location which is profitable for the business. Where you locate your store or where you locate your business depends upon the that depends upon that your business, whether it will be a profitable or not, that decides. That is location of the site analysis, right? We have studied that site analysis in um, last session, right? Okay, next is transportation. Location is over. Transportation. Next, yeah, at this each stage, timely transportation of goods is mandatory, right, to sustain a smooth business process. See, for every for every business to find success, definitely the transportation system should be proper. In the sense, all the public transportation, in the sense all your business or your industry or your company that should be located, that should be connected to the main road. It may be road transportation or railway, or maybe it may be ship or any kind of public transportation, right? So every business success of the business depends upon the good transportation system. Okay, that is the seventh one. Last one, return of goods. So among the various components that create a strong supply chain is the facility for the return of faculty malfunctioning goods, along with a highly responsive consumer grievance redressal unit. So it is nothing but feedback system. So that each and every industry is going to maintain one consumer grievance redressal unit to solve the to get the right kind of information or the feedback from the consumers, right? Then they are going to provide a proper solutions or settlement of grievances, right? That is the eighth point. So these are the components of supply chain management. Hope you understood these what is supply chain, and what do you mean by supply chain management, then what are the components of supply chain management. Thank you.